Hi, I here. This is a reading for the sign of Gemini. Remember, energy is fluid and each zodiac sign is present in everyone's chart. Please use your personal judgment and intuition to best determine how this reading should resonate with you. And if it does not resonate, that's fine too. Feel free to check your other placements. Remember that tarot is first and foremost a tool for self-reflection. Do with this information what you will. So today we are going to do a Celtic Cross reading with the Thoth deck, and then we're going to pull 3 cards from the Shadow deck to get a sense of your emotions and shadowy side of yourself. So let's just see what happens. Okay, let's see what we get. So first, present situation, we have the Hanged Man. Okay, and you were crossed by the Queen of Cups. In the recent past, we have the Princess of Discs. In the near future, we have the Three of Pentacles. What is in your subconscious is the Nine of Cups. What is in your conscious awareness is the Ten of Cups. What is in your present general energy is the Ace of Cups. Lots of good water energy here. The present situation, the sort of environment in which you find yourself in, is the Queen of Discs, which you are afraid or fearful or unwelcoming energy that you are not feeling pleasant about is the Four of Cups. And the likely outcome is the Seven of Wands. So we'll wait and see what's at the bottom of the deck after we do a little bit of a reading of what we have here. Okay, so let's see what we have. So in the present, we have the Hanged Man. There's some energy of feeling sort of stuck and observant, trying to make some sense of your situation by maybe looking at it from another point of view. And being crossed by the Queen of Cups is giving me a sense that perhaps you have some sort of person in your life that is bringing you some sort of emotional calmness, but perhaps you're not really sure how to interact with this person. You're not sure exactly how you want to engage forward with whoever this might be in your life. In the past, though, we have the Princess of Discs, which is a symbol of maybe some sort of new project is coming up, some idea that you want to start building. So maybe you find yourself in a situation where you are wanting to begin some kind of new project, and maybe some new person has walked into your life that is giving you a sense of again, some sort of emotional warmth. Maybe it's some person that's going to help guide you through whatever this project that this Princess of Discs is bringing in. You have some desire to build something new in your life, and then you've got someone new that's coming in that's perhaps giving you this feeling of, maybe wanting to take this and not really knowing where to take this. Maybe this isn't even two different people. Maybe you're just finding yourself in a situation where you are not sure how you feel about it, what it is that you want to build, and you're looking for some sort of sense of comfort, and you're stuck in this limbo period of trying to make sense of it. But I see in the future, we have the Three of Pentacles. That's some kind of collaboration. So maybe you are perhaps this Princess of Discs with this new project. And again, there's someone new that you're going to possibly be working on this project with. And that's maybe inspiring you to feel a little bit more depth in whatever this situation is. Maybe you're feeling more inspired by this person coming into your life, and it seems like perhaps some sort of collaboration might be occurring here. So what's in your subconscious energy is this sense of happiness. I feel like whoever this Queen of Cups is that is entering your life, they are filling you with a sense of great joy. And in your consciousness, your conscious energy, you've got the Ten of Cups. I mean, you've got this sort of swelling of happy emotions that's probably related to this Queen of Cups person, and it's propelling you forward and making you want to take whatever this new situation the Princess of Discs is bringing into your life, and collaborating with this person to make something new. But again, we've got the Hanged Man, so it seems like you're apprehensive about what exactly you want to do with this new person that's coming into your life. It seems like it's going to bring a lot of positive joy and energy, but again, it's a matter of trying to make sense of how you feel about this person and what you want to do with it. Though it seems clear that you probably want to do something with them. It's just understanding how they fit into whatever plan you had initially. Okay? So again, it seems like maybe you had some kind of situation that you were trying to get off the ground. You were inspired by something, and maybe someone came into your life and took that little like urge for wanting to make something and turned it into a full scale project. And again, it's being met with this great deal of happiness, this positive energy here with all of this water energy. So your general energy is this Ace of Cups, again, really making me feel like you've got some kind of emotional inspiration. You feel very strongly about whatever it is that you want to make here. And it looks like the sort of where you need to take this, your environment is the Queen of Discs. Which, it feels like this Princess of Disc is now needing to upgrade to a Queen of Discs. Or maybe you've got someone in your life that you need to work with that's going to help bring you some amount of resources to help whatever this project is that you're building get off the ground. You've got someone that's willing to nurture this. And maybe the situation here is that you've got several people that are willing to sort of nurture you through this process. Perhaps you've got the Queen of Cups is someone who is giving you the emotional support you need to be able to take this leap. And you've got the Queen of Discs over here, which is someone that can actually provide for you the financial or physical support you need to be able to make this happen. But here you've got the Ace of Cups. This Ace of Cups here for you is this new inspiration. You are the source of all of this energy. You just need other people to help you get this off the ground. And again, that's why we have this Three of Pentacles here. We have this notion that you've got some amount of collaboration that's going to be involved in this project. But again, I cannot underestimate how happy this Nine of Cups and Ten of Cups energy is really going to... You're feeling very invested and happy about whatever this is building. But again, the Hanged Man lurking over here in the middle here of where you're at right now, it seems like you're unsure what you want to do, even if you are surrounded by all of this very positive, abundant energy. And this brings us to what we don't want here, what we're a little afraid of, the Four of Cups. It's a little kind of strange to have the Four of Cups here, other than maybe this is some kind of feeling that you might be stuck. You might feel like you have all this joy around you, and maybe you're not sure exactly where to take it. You feel all of this positive energy that you want to put into something, you want to make something out of it, but you're afraid that you're going to just sort of get to a comforting plateau, and when you're in that plateau, you might start to feel like, okay, well, I've made it, or maybe this is good enough. Maybe I don't need to keep pushing. But if you really want to get to that Ten of Cups, if you really want to feel that sense of completeness, you are going to have to keep pushing. You are going to have to keep, taking this to the next level. If you're just letting this Nine of Cups of joy sort of fuel you in the background, and you're not going to let these other people help take you someplace further from where you're at right now, you might find yourself getting emotionally stuck in a Four of Cups type situation where you've got happiness, but it's a sort of stagnant happiness. And so the outcome here, where this is all going, we've got the Seven of Wands, where you've got this idea and you definitely feel strongly and passionate about it. But again, if you're stuck in this Four of Cups mentality, you might hit a plateau and not, push it to its full conclusion. I mean, again, you need to use these people that are around you, whoever this Queen of Cups and Queen of Discs are. You need to use these people to help nurture your energy so that your hanged man energy here doesn't get you stuck in an emotional trap. So, keep with it, keep strong, keep defending whatever it is that you believe in, and you can maintain that and push that forward into that emotional completion of the Ten of Cups. But it's going to have to take a little bit of fighting for what you believe in and staying strong to your vision. That's what the Seven of Wands is saying, is that you can succeed here, but you're going to have to keep pushing. Okay, so don't just let yourself fall into the trap of, I've gotten enough, I don't need to do any more. Don't stay as the hanged man forever. Take a step back to look at where you're at, but don't let your thoughts get you stuck in a position where you're not going to be moving forward and making any further progress. Okay, so let's see what we are going to get at the bottom of the deck. Let's maybe think for a second. What would be a sort of natural thing here? What we see at the bottom of the deck is going to be essentially what we don't see coming. I don't know. Let's just see what we get here. So we're going to have... Ooh, okay. So that's not fun. We got Ten of Swords. Yeah, I mean, generally the Ten of Swords is a sign of something being completely destroyed, some kind of utter ruin that's going to occur. So maybe that's the issue here, is that there's some kind of inevitable loss that's going to be occurring here. Like you want to make something, you've got this passion to build something, but in the process of building that thing, it's going to require something to have to die. And unfortunately, we don't have the more positive death card, which is a sort of transformative death. This really feels like whatever it is that is going to be ending in the process of putting forth this new idea, it's going to stay down. It's something that's going to have to be let go of, and maybe you don't know yet what that's going to be, but in the end, there will be something that is going to have to be let go of and destroyed. But again, don't forget that you have all of this other positive, happy energy, going on here. There's all of this great stuff here. You've got this Nine of Cups, this Ten of Cups. That's a great, great sense of joy. And it seems like success is going to come as long as we stay true to our passions and really push forward into what we believe in. So I think this Queen of Cups here, I mean, perhaps the situation is there's a person here that you want to fit into this project and they don't quite fit the mold of what you want. And so perhaps either the project or whatever this relationship is going to have to be let go of to make this happen. But I tend to be more inclined to think that what's happening here is that you've got something you really want to build, but in order to make that happen, in order to collaborate with people and make this thing become a reality, you are going to have to let something go. Something is going to have to end, and it's not something that's going to rejuvenate into some new source. This is just it's just some kind of dead weight that's going to have to be let go of in order to get to this new happy future that you're looking for. And again, don't be discouraged. You've got the Nine of Cups pushing you forward and motivating you to take it to the next level and get that full emotional completion, to reach that real satisfaction of really completing whatever it is that you were trying to do and feeling the emotional satisfaction of concluding whatever this goal was. So don't let this be discouraging, but do be aware that some losses are probably going to have to occur. Okay? All right, so that is the Celtic Cross spread. Let's do a quick 3 cards from the Shadow deck to see what is sort of going under the hood. Let's see how we're feeling about things. Let's see what kind of emotions are sort of bubbling under the surface and see if there's any sort of insights we can have, maybe more into what's going on with this Ten of Cups. Okay, so let's see. And this is not as easy of a deck to shuffle. You know, shadow work's always a little bit more tricky than what's going out in the light, so we'll go with that. Okay, so let's see what we get here. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. I'm feeling it. That's didn't quite feel right there. Oh no, our work flew away. Let's not let that be our 10 of swords here. Okay. So let's see what we got. Okay. So we have the Page of Cups, we have the Two of Cups, and we have the Knight of Swords. So, that's some interesting energy. So the Page of Cups is going to be some kind of like new childlike creative inspiration. Again, maybe this is what's sort of bubbling under the hood of what inspired this Princess of Discs, the page and the princesses being the same sort of part of the house card system, just from different decks. So maybe the Page of Cups is the sort of subconscious emotional bubbling that then came to the surface and inspired this Princess of Discs motivation to make something in the world. Which again, there's all this water energy. It does seem like whatever this is that you're trying to build, it's not just for practical reasons. This is something that feels very emotionally important to you. And then the Two of Cups, I mean, this is the card of love. You know, maybe whatever it is that you're building is something about, I mean, this doesn't have to necessarily be romantic love, but it's some kind of union, some kind of joy. Again, more of this water energy. So it feels like there's some sort of unfulfilled desire in you, some kind of emotional pull to try and make this happen, whatever this is. But you've got this Knight of Swords. This is someone who is they're coming in, and maybe they're gonna rain on your parade a little bit. Maybe this is this is your thoughts coming in to kind of discourage you and say, you can't make this happen, you can't do this, you have all this positive energy, and it feels very likely that all of this is going to go well, but this is the Knight of Swords is what's in the back of your head saying, you got this 10 of Swords that's coming, you got this ruin, you're going to have to deal with it. So it definitely feels like you've got some kind of fear of what you're going to have to give up to make whatever this is happen. But I would say stick with it. Feel positive. You've got this happiness that's really fueling you, and let that continue to fuel you. And let the people around you support you and help you make whatever it is that you're trying to make a reality. Let these Queen of Discs really do the work of taking her experience and her resources and helping you to grow to whatever it is that you think you can accomplish here. So let's see what's on the bottom of the shadow deck as our final thing here. And look at that. We have an Ace of Wands. That's pretty awesome. I mean, that's pure inspiration. So again, you've got this bubbling fuel inside of you that just wants to make this happen. Follow that positive energy. Make this happen. Don't be discouraged. Don't be afraid. Don't let the Knight of Swords take you down and make you, sort of second guess yourself. You're in this hangman energy. You're trying to reevaluate, where do we go from here? And yes, there is going to be some losses. There is going to be some pain, but don't let that discourage you from, avoiding the ability to get this 10 of Cups that seems so good and so great in front of you. You've got the 7 of Wands. Stay strong, defend your beliefs, stick with what you're passionate about, and I do think this is going to end in a positive way. So I hope this was helpful, and please feel free, if you have any comments or suggestions, leave them down in the comments below, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.